Alright guys, so it's going to be round 4 of the league. We're going to be going against the Ronso Fangs. I can't speak English. Anyways, we're bringing Mafuri out of the goal, and we're putting Nimrok right back in there. Fun fact, I actually recorded this entire game, and then I realized my voice wasn't being recorded, so I was sad, and I just cried. Well, actually just redid it, but this is the redo. This is video 2.0, guys. You might be wondering why I'm bringing Nimrok back in when he's only level 98. I've decided that I don't really care about him being 99 right now. 98's good enough, and he will get there through what he's doing. Trust me, he will. He better. Anyways, we're going to put Brawler Elite Defense on Mafuri. You know, just the standard stuff. Nap Tackle, all sorts of stuff. I don't know, what do we have on Guado that he has? He has a Nap Pass. Oh yeah, that makes sense. And then the Nap Pass and Tackle Slip too. Generally, my players are going to have the same techniques for their position. Like Titus and Orbite, pretty much same techniques. Rope has his own techniques. He pretty much is the same as the defenders, actually. So yeah, it's very kind of uniform. If you have a certain position on the team, then your odds are, like, defenders are going to have those tackles, so on, so forth, yada yada yada. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, though, we're going to try to draw Napshot 3 out of Eager, which is going to be fun because we have a killer goalie now. 66 catch now, I believe, rather than 67. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a formidable matchup for him. Kairi catches the ball, which Kairi is definitely an amazing person to have on the other team, mostly because with her, she can get her techniques being on their team, get experience, and eventually we might be able to sign her if we want to get her back on our team. Which is definitely a possibility. It's a thought going through my head. But so far, when I went on the boat, because I did want to check out her stats and where she was, when I went on the boat, she only learned volley shot so far. She didn't learn anything else. And there it is, guys. See, that's what they have to get past. Mafuri is such a high speed, which isn't like crazy high, but she's a high enough speed to the point to where she's not gonna be overtaken by anybody. Like, they're not going to be able to be like, oh, look at Mafuri, she just got wiped out. No, she's gonna encounter with Nav Guado anybody who comes towards our goal, and they're done. That's pretty much it. That's the goal of having that kind of a defense. You get Rope, Mafuri, and Nav Guado on somebody, they're not going to be able to get out of it easily at all. So I'm actually very proud of that encounter. If you couldn't already tell, I was kind of proud of it. Yeah. I'll pass to Rope. Oh damn, he's got anti-nap. I was gonna put the entire opposing team to sleep just to prove a point. We'll pass it off to Nav Guado because they're trying to tie up these games right now. This one's a risky one. Yeah, it is. Very risky. So we can see how they react when they have the ball. Looks like they're going to have a lot of heat on them, though. See, look at this. That's... You guys don't even know how proud I am of this team right now, because basically what I've ensured with this team is a defensive strategy. If I'm ever in a situation where the opposing team is going to come at me, odds are they're going to encounter 3 people. And encountering 3 people is not fun as any team, pretty much, because the people they're encountering are so high in stats that it's just pretty much impossible to get through. Like, I can't even think of a way they would do it, because the way it is, I know it sounds like really nerdy talking about this, but the way I have it set up, or the way I believe it'll work, is Navgado is my blocker. So he blocks everything. That makes sense, right? The thing about that is, what happens if they have Navgado tackle? They won't, because he's not the first tackler. Rope is. And then it's like, what if they have someone else tackle? Then Mafuri, then Navgado. So to get past Navgado's block, they're going to have all 3 people tackle. Like, that's going to be dramatically impossible, I feel. And then it's like, what if they just want to go over people? Well, I've got a pretty kick-ass blocker strategy with Nav. Nav is like the center of it. He's like the backup guy who's like, okay, let's make sure that no one gets through this. The only way I can foresee it actually working out well for them is through a tackle slip. Or assuming they're able like to use speed like Nettis was to get through my defense. Anyways, I think it's a very good strategy and a very good team. And even if they get through it all, they've still got to deal with Nimruk's killer goalie pat like strategy. Like, he's incredibly high in goalie status. I don't know. He's really high in goalie status, just so you guys know. I don't know what that means, but he's high in it. Anyways, we're gonna have Biggs use. We're gonna try to make Biggs use invisible shot or volley shot 3. We're actually gonna do something a little bit weird here. We're not gonna have Tita Shalarbite try to tech copy it, mostly because they can't. They're too low of a level, they'll never be able to copy it. It's really disappointing, but it's true. Alright, so we're going to go to the right here, just to ensure we can knock out some opponents. They might be able to block this, or not. So the goal here, of course, is to ensure they're not able to do anything when it comes to actually passing to other players. Look at Mafuri, Jesus Christ. That 88-89, I forgot how good she was. Like, I had her in the goalie box for so long, I was like, oh, I forgot she can actually do things. You know, I really hope Biggs blocks this, but he's not going to, will he? Oh shoot, they're perfect. This is just what we needed. So our goal now is to give Biggs the ball, which is apparently not going to happen anytime soon. See, that's the thing about Mafuri. I can't make her give anyone the ball because she's such high in stats. So they're so high in stats, it's ridiculous. Perfect. So now we want him to use invisible shot. Obviously we've had terrible luck tech copying it, but we might as well try while we have the opportunity. That's a bad move, man. Bad move. So try to get to Kairi, but Mafuri is going to block it. Oh, wait, Titus. Titus with the block. I believe the next game we play will probably be a game where I have to, where I'm gonna have to try and actually win. See, after 18 videos, your brain just goes to mush. You don't know how to speak. Dude, why are you trying to do this? He's super lucky that I'm not trying to take the ball away from him, but it's still not going to help because it's going to get taken away from him. Told you I didn't want to level up my players by passing to him. I should have passed a rope there. Anyways, we're trying to draw an invisible shot, but it's not proving to be easy. Could be good. Obviously, oh shoot, we got more people up. That's good. We might lose this match from what I'm doing here. Actually, I'm just joking. The only way they are going to score on me is through an invisible shot, but assuming it activates. Come on, buddy. You can't do this to me. Navguada won't allow it. This is definitely not going through. For sure not going through. Wait, what? No, this isn't right. How did that put them both to sleep? This is unfair. You know what, just to prove a point, I've completely dominated this match. I'm gonna try to make a goal here. And these are my weak forwards. Once they're level 99, that's that. They're level 99. Like, they're gonna be so high in stats. Like Warbite's gonna have 99 shoot whenever he shoots at a goal. That's insane. Anyways, that'll probably be game. We just we won. That's what bigs get for not using invisible shot. See, these kind of situations are the only ones that worry me. The fact that they can get through my midfielders and my offensive players. I do have faith that they're only like level 70. They got like 30 levels to go before they can actually get their like top tier kind of status. Anyways, looks like Judah is now with the Kilka Beasts. And we're 4th place, guys. That's fine with me. Anyways, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great day.